Hello everyone, just coming here to quickly say that the Jolly Roger competition is still going on. Here's me officially saying that it exists. To submit your entry, just submit it on Twitter with the hashtag Devil's Luck Pirates, and we will be announcing the winner on the 12th of August. I'm sorry for this little blue ethereal light coming up from me. I am a spectre now, and this is my life. I am a holy spirit. Nothing I could do to change that. It's actually
D&D purgatory.
Yeah, it's actually the monitor. It's the way the camera's set up. I've been fiddling with it for ages. It's just the top of the monitor. Who cares? I'm so tired. I'm trying to fix this camera. Oh, no. I'm just gonna be Ghost Man now. Welcome back to episode 10. That's my victory music. We did it. We hit episode 10, gamers. Congratulations.
2 digits.
Yeah, double digits.
We made it to the grand line without dying.
Barely.
It feels like you calling us gamers feels like my mom calling, "What's up, gamers?" It feels like that.
It's partially why I do it. All right, champ. All right.
There's a possibility my mom might pop in later. Like,
all
you're
right,
with your friends. Okay, that's lovely, Matthew. Well, good night.
God.
All right. Okay, team. Yes, with a big 1-0. The big boys. That's who we are. We did it. We succeeded. 20 weeks, essentially, of One Piece D&D. And may there be many more. As always, I am here with Mr. Duros Lost Paws. Who's apparently recently...
Can you hear us? Noble, can you hear us?
I just got out for some reason.
Okay, welcome back. We are here with Mr. Duros Lost Paws.
Hey, what's cracking? Oh God, I'm sorry. Did I die?
You're just sort of
it was an
staring at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait. It was a lost pause.
Congratulations. We have
First time that's ever been made fun of.
We have found the comedy in this episode. Congratulations. We have come so far. Mr. William Tekking.
I apologize for that previous joke, but I probably will do it again. So, yeah, how you guys doing? Yeah, I have the power of gravity in this episode. So that should be
Mr. Ragnar Briggs.
Hey, what up, everybody? It's okay, William. I thought it was funny.
Yes.
Mr. Verona Spooky.
Howdy.
Last time, you guys came to this island. You entered the Grand Line, very exciting. You had that interaction with Hemlock. You met this man, Louis Lecloc. Interesting fellow. You followed his log post to this island where he said his friends were. And this town on the island that you arrived in has been destroyed and everyone is missing. And there's Navy there investigating, trying to look for something or someone. And they do not care about A, the destruction, and B, you guys, until you start actively provoking them. And they realize that they've kind of got to deal with you now because you guys aren't going to leave them alone.
I was rather insulted that they, did not pay attention to us. So,
which is fair enough. And I found out it's commander. It's the rank right under captain, right above lieutenant commander. It's commander. So the commander shapeshifts using his zone fruit into a shark man. He's a shark man. Imagine a shark, but he's like man. He's got like legs. And he's got a big mouth.
So like King Shark, like Harley Quinn. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And he goes, "I can't wait." I think that was his voice. It was like gravity. It sounds different now. He's a shark.
Yeah.
I can't wait to rip into you. And you span your roulette, and you got the gravity fruit.
Sushi no me.
Which you're not obviously good. You're not going to be like super experienced with, but you can do a few things with gravity and stuff.
So, Rustage, can I summon 7 meteors to just decimate everybody?
No.
That would probably kill all of us if I did that.
If you did that, yeah, you would all just die. No, you can't do that. You don't have that sort of power.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Anyway, I guess we begin this immediately in combat by starting by rolling initiative straight away.
Wow, they got great initiative.
Oh wow, we were doing crappy for initiative today. Oh god.
Yeah. Hey, negative initiative. Oh, critical initiative.
Oh man, that Marine is ready and raring to go.
That Marine is hungover as shit.
Oh, man.
He jumps out of the. Oh guys, I'm sorry.
The battle begins.
Dun, dun.
With the Marines. One of the Marines was already ready and raring to go. He really wants to, like, get you guys. And he's like, "Don't worry, Commander. I got this one." And he comes in with his sword, shooting at William. He misses.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I use I have uncanny dodge for that.
Yeah,
so.
he misses anyway. The other Marine runs up next to his friend. So they're standing shoulder to shoulder. And he pulls out his gun. He's like, this guy doesn't know anything. I'm gonna hit this guy. He does.
Can I protect him though? I'm right next to him though.
You can.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna protect my captain.
So what happens is as he fires off his gun, you put your shield in the way of the bullet, and the bullet pings off the shield into the building next to it. Both of these Marines.
I jump up and give Duros a high five, like, haha!
It's Pearl time. Pearl slowly shifts into her new, finally revealed, like, hybrid form. So she's not going to be as useless as she was before.
She wasn't that useful.
No, she wasn't that bad.
She was all right. You gotta be so mean to Pearl, man. I like how I'm sipping.
She has a lower bounty now, though.
She looks over to the captain and goes, "Captain, what do you need me to do?"
Let's grill this fish.
She's gonna run up and grill this fish. What could I say?
Alright.
She's gonna breathe fire out of her mouth.
Oh god.
The fire. Expulsion? What's the verb for expulsion?
Conflagurate. I don't know.
Sure. The fish doesn't manage to, like, dodge out the way or anything. Sorry, he's a shark, not a fish. And he gets the full front of the flame of Pearl as it burns up and chars his skin.
Wait. Are sharks not fish?
They're
Seriously?
mammals, right?
No,
that's whales and dolphins.
Well,
it's not
okay.
sharks. I'm
like,
stupid.
Are you blowing my mind here,
I'm
Rustage?
dummy. I'm stupid. Listen, guys. News just in. Daniel Rustage. He's stupid.
Okay.
Yes, the flames seem to char the shark's skin, and he reels back in pain. And he goes, "Ah!" Verona, you're up.
All right, I'm just going to walk right up to the side of Ragnar. I'm going to take aim at big old shark boy, and I'm just going to take a regular shot.
You hit. You hit him with your regular shot.
Regular shot attack.
Regular shot attack. Where are you aiming on his body?
I'm just going to aim for, like, his neck area.
You fire off your bullet.
It's a thick neck.
Flies through the air and, like, pierces a hole in his thick, sharky neck. It's kind of gross. This Marine is going to run up next to Pearl. The Marine that's standing right behind the shark commander runs up next to Pearl, wielding a sword in his hand. Oh, he hits Pearl.
No.
For 2 damage, not much.
No. 2 damage.
They're just these are like the regular ass Marines you guys have fought a million times. They haven't gotten any stronger.
Destroy these guys.
He slices into Pearl and, like, cuts a tiny, like, paper cut into the side of her hand. The only thing these Marines are good at is rolling initiative.
They rolled great initiative, let me tell you that.
Another Marine fires his gun and misses.
They're a young squad with everything to prove.
And then this final Marine is also going to fire a gun. Oh! What's your armor class? Pearl? No, Pearl is me. It hits.
He's talking to himself now. What are you doing, bro?
Rusted, you gotta get used to talking to yourself. Okay, I've been doing it for years. All right, you just clicks after a while, you know.
I was looking up Pearl.
D&D session by yourself here.
I thought Pearl was a real person. Like,
what would
like
be so awesome is if like your girlfriend was in the background and actually answered, like, wait, Pearl's a real person this whole time.
I believed Pearl existed. It hits Pearl. Pearl takes 8 damage from that. So this is a fucking good shot. He weaves in between his men, his fellow Marines, and hits Pearl in the side of her leg. She winces slightly. William, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move. My dodge is pretty good. I'm gonna move right here. And
okay, describe where you're moving.
Okay. All right, yeah, I'm gonna move right up as pretty much right next to the Marine that's standing in front of the commander.
Yeah, right next to the fish boy.
Yeah, he's going to be more of my main threat. Like, yeah, I'm not afraid of the Marines at all because they're just regular Marines. I'm gonna target the giant shark guy. Okay. I'm gonna use my gravity powers to exert just as much pressure as I can on him, just like trying to push him to the ground if I can manage that.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make him do a Constitution saving throw against your DC, and if he fails that, you successfully do that, because that's him trying to resist it. Essentially.
Right. What's my DC?
It's fuck.
So 20 or
shoot. Yeah, let's say you use your dexterity for it, because so it's 15. He has to beat a 15. Okay. Where the hell is this shark boy? You'll be great to understand that Dungeons & Dragons actually has a shark monster that I literally just used as a base. This man is just shark. Which is great. But that does mean his constitution is pretty good. He critically gets his constitution. Dude, your gravity powers ain't doing shit on this fella. You put your hands out and you're trying to exert this gravity force on him.
Pushing down, I'm like, this seemed a lot cooler in my head. This is not working, guys.
And he stands and he resists your gravitational pull. And I think it's his turn next, so he's...
All right. Wait, actually, you know what? Can I do...
Yeah, you're a rogue.
Fancy footwork, attack, then retreat.
Yeah,
so can I,
well, you can disengage with, yeah. Cunning,
okay, we'll do that.
Uncanny dodge. Cunning action, that's it, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so disengage. Where are you disengaging to?
Can I just move, over here by this tree stump?
True. He's going to walk towards you.
Okay, cool. No, I have another idea, but we'll see where this goes.
Okay, he walks towards you.
All right, here
your
we go.
gravity force having no bearing on him.
Okay, bring it on, buddy! Bring it on! I'm shaking.
He takes his mouth. He opens it wide. And he's going to take a nice meaty bite. He misses.
Oh.
You dodge out the way, and instead he bites into the tree stump that you're next to. And he misses you with his bite.
I am doing a triple spin ballerina move, kind of almost.
Wow.
And just dodge, and then
Ragnar, you are up.
Whoa. A shark on land. I love the Grand Line already.
Oh, God.
Although, it doesn't really belong on land, and in that moment, I turn into a bear.
Yeah.
All right.
And am I in range of the shark?
Yeah, you can move up to the shark and hit him.
Yeah, gotta protect my boy William. Gonna swing at him with my great axe.
Ooh. You do hit Mr. Shark.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so you just do 8 damage. You slice into him with your great axe, cutting into his fishy flesh, not a mammal, is a fish. And his shark blood splurts out of him. You are level 5 now, so you do have a second attack.
Oh.
So do you want to roll to hit him again?
I will do that again.
This time you miss, unfortunately.
Rip.
So as you're slicing into him, you try and go back on the rebound, but you can't quite get into his tough shark skin.
His tough, meaty claws.
Big, meaty claws. He's a shark, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's Louis Leclerc's turn. Louis Leclerc goes, I do not know about this.
I just shout over, like, what do you got, Louis? Come on.
He pulls out a rapier. I am Louis Leclerc. I trained in the art of fencing for all my life. And he's gonna run up to the shark man, fencing sword in hand. And he's gonna Louis Leclerc this guy.
Oh, no.
He hits. He hits. He does 11 damage.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Stabs right into the fish.
Hey, this guy's ain't too bad.
And as the shark fella turns around to look at Louis Leclerc, angrily, Louis Leclerc goes, no. And he like waves his hand, and you can see his body reverse back in time, back to his original position. Like retreating back. Kind of like, you know, Overwatch?
Of deja vu.
Yeah, you know like how Tracer does? He essentially just traced it on this guy.
I appreciate that tactic, Louis, because that's basically what I do too. So, yeah. I like this guy.
Duros, you're up.
All right. I'm going to strategically position myself between the Marine and the Shark. Can I do that? Can I move up there?
Yep.
Yeah, that's far enough. Yeah.
So I can so I can block the bullets coming to my crewmates too.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to take out the Marine if I can right now next to Pearl.
Go ahead. Swing
How
with your...
dare you hurt Pearl! I will get my vengeance, and I swing my new. That's right. What's the sword called? Did we name it?
You. I don't know if you have named it.
Do we have a name for it?
It's just. It was just the blessed sword, but you know you can give it a new name.
I didn't want to like overwrite a name or something. I don't even know what I could call it. That's a good question. So I unsheathe my great sword and I slice into this Marine. Take that, you vile villain!
All right, make sure you click blessed sword.
Yes.
You hit.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. And then I hit blessed sword again on the thing below it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
In the chat, you do 8 damage, slicing into him, really severely wounding him, not quite killing him, but you do have a second attack.
So does he get temporary hit points from that ability?
No, it only heals.
Okay. But only heals.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm already max HP, so I guess we do it again.
Whoa! No! You're still getting used to this sword.
The first one. Yeah.
You're still getting used to this sword. You swing, and do you want to like roll a d8 to see how much damage? It's gonna cut into your like arm.
Oh no!
Like it's too much. You like sort of slice into your arm. However,
it's okay. You'll heal yourself.
I mean, I heal from it.
Yeah, you will heal from half of it. You kind of
roll.
Yeah, d8.
What is it?
Yes.
What is it? R/R?
1d8.
Okay.
Yeah, so you take 3 damage, but then you heal back 2 of it, so you take 1 damage.
Oh, it seems I gave myself a minor cut here. I'm not used to it. So what?
Okay.
It felt pretty good though. I might get used to it.
Yeah.
Marine is up. All right, these Marines are now gonna turn all their guns to Duros. And then they're gonna gratata, miss him. They fire off their gun, and it just boom, off of Duros' shield. Second fella is gonna fire his gun. Also misses. This guy also misses. All 3 of them miss their shots as they all fire in a barrage of bullets that you just block with your shield.
Haha, take that!
Cha ha ha, these guys suck.
Hey, I think we suck, guys. Hey, no. don't talk like that. You've got some
You guys are Marines on the Grand Line?
One of the Marines turns around to his other Marine and goes, you have a lot of self-confidence issues you need to work through. You don't suck. These pirates are just taunting you. Man, but I keep missing my shots. Listen, find it in yourself to believe in what you're doing, and you will hit your shot. That's Pearl. That's Pearl. Pearl misses. With her claw.
Oh, no.
She's still... You guys... What is with these critical fails? When I regularly play D&D, there's never this many critical fails. Pearl's...
Devil's luck.
Devil's luck. Yeah, Pearl still trying to get used to her new form. Kind of like tumbles over while swiping and falls prone. Taking some falling damage on the way down.
Oh, it's a little snail icon. I love that.
Verona,
Damage.
you are up, and I'm sorry, Verona. You also had 2 attacks. You forgot to do it last. I forgot to remind you last time.
I forgot as well. I saw in the chat, but I think I can move next up to Pearl. Right? I'm gonna look over and see that. Okay, the boys got Mr. Shark Boy under control. So I'm gonna aim at the cluster of Marines, and I'm gonna use a special bullet, the explosive bullet, at that, and try and just get a whole steaming pile of Marines.
Cool. Go ahead.
And boom.
That's actually okay. So you hit the Marine. So do the damage, and then roll your 2. Oh yeah, that's a 2d6 top. Okay. So your initial bullet kills the Marine it hits, and then it explodes, including exploding the body parts of the Marines, dealing significant damage to all of the Marines around him. The Marine that you shot and exploded was the one who was giving the motivational speech. So as he had his hand on the shoulder of his fellow Marine saying, you could do this, believe in yourself, he explodes. And the man, the other Marine, the nervous Marine with the hand still on, but like the rest of the body not attached to the hand, stands there like seeing the man explode go, ah! He is now frightened, that one in particular.
Yeah, oh my god.
We needed some fireworks.
I feel bad for that guy.
Are we the villains?
Maybe we let that one scaredy cat live to tell the tale.
Oh my god.
I think we need to focus on the shark guy right now, but the other guys, I don't think they're going to be much of a threat. You guys can leave if you want, honestly.
Oh, you have a second attack, Verona.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess be an absolute douchebag. You're gonna Marina's over here just watching his partner. I'm just gonna raise Will Timmy up, and while he's still in like shock of what just appeared before him, I'm just gonna shoot him with a regular bullet.
You critically fail as you deserve.
As you deserve.
That's what I get. That's what I deserve. Oh no.
As you fire your bullet, that Marine in particular suddenly like activates something inside of him. And he turns around and he grabs your bullet in midair.
What? What? So did he awaken observation and armament hockey at the exact same moment? Oh shit. He
is no longer frightened, and now he's standing there. And we're gonna rename him to Alpha Marine.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I'm gonna low-key start shaking.
Oh man! All right.
Okay.
Okay. It is the Marine next to Durus's turn, and after you sliced into him, this Marine next to Durus, which is not Alpha Marine, it's just a regular old Marine, is gonna try and attack Durus and critically hit him.
Oh dang! All right.
Alpha Marine essentially goes, "Men, we have to deal with this menace." And everyone gets a sudden surge of inspiration. And this Marine critically hits Duros for 8 points of damage.
Ooh,
I could take
a clean hit. Very good job, fine fellow.
He's a bit weirded out that you complimented him.
Just stab someone in the lung. Yeah, that was pretty good, man. Yeah.
These Marines are gonna fire their guns at Verona, but they both miss.
Okay.
And now, William, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to throw something out by you. This is maybe a little bit more complicated, but let me just see how it goes here. Could I use my gravity powers to lift Ragnar up and then drop him down with a flying axe devastation attack?
Yes. What that would do is it's essentially the equivalent of helping. Ragnar would have advantage on his next attack.
Ragnar, get ready, buddy. You're going to fly. I lift him up using my power.
Okay. Ragnar, you're now in the air.
It worked?
Yes.
I feel like a bird. I can fly.
He's a bear bird.
Holding your axe in hand. Also, when you send him down with the gravity, it will do a little bit of extra damage on top of that.
That's what I was like planning. Yeah.
Advantage.
Okay, get ready, Ragnar. I'm gonna drop you in a couple seconds, and you just go right into him.
The commander looks around. He looks back at the Alpha Marine and he smiles with his sharky grin, and then he turns back around to William, and he's gonna try and take another big bite out of William.
Bring it on!
God, why does he keep missing?
It's just
his
I have one arm. I have my arms up in the air, balancing Ragnar. I'm just like, ha! And just like jump out of the way.
Dude literally has like a +9 to hit.
I'm just that awesome. I don't know what to tell you.
He's literally rolling like 2s and 3s is what he's rolling. What? Yeah, he tries to come down and bite you, but you're like dodging out the way as he's doing that, as you're levitating Ragnar. Ragnar, you are now levitating in mid-air. What do you guys call this combo move? Actually, some people have grizzly guillotines seems to be.
Let's just roll with that. That's
a good name.
Okay. All right, Ragnar, get up, get your axe out, ready to like bring down. Okay, I'm just gonna drop you, buddy, full power.
3,
okay?
2, 1, go!
Okay, roll to hit. You have advantage.
Oh.
You hit him. You hit him.
Thank God that hit.
And you roll an extra d6 of damage as well on top of that. So you're going to do the 12 damage.
Oh my god, that was not d6.
Yeah, and you roll a d6 on top of that. Yeah, so in total you do 14 damage as you slice into him with your axe.
Beautiful.
The shark fellow looks a bit weakened. He's like, this is not going how I planned.
That would have sucked so bad if we missed that with advantage.
And you still have a second attack. Now you're essentially on top of him with your axe. After slicing into him, you have a second attack.
Well, I'm just gonna swing again at him. Aim for the chest.
You hit him. And you do ooh, okay, so we take the second one.
I'm allowed to do it twice, right?
Yeah, I don't know if that's once a turn or not.
All right.
I need to read. Hold up.
I didn't mention it, but I am raging. I think I have to be raging.
I don't think you have to be raging. Well, maybe you do. It's once per turn, so you can't do that again. Just so the chat people know, he has Savage Attacker, and what it means is he can roll his damage twice, and then he takes the highest damage. Is what he's doing.
Right.
But you can only do that once a turn. So you take the. He does the 12.
12.
So you continue slicing and hacking into him now that you're on top of him like sushi. Like shark sushi. He looks very weak and wounded. You're really fucking this guy up.
Finish him off. Finish him off. Oh my god. Finish him off, boys.
Louis Leclerc goes, Sacre bleu. You are a madman. He goes, Vive le, wherever I am from. and he's gonna run up again with his rapier, Louis Leclerc, and hit, dealing 6 damage, gutting this shark. Shark's wounded, close to death. It's like one more attack and he'll be gone. Duros.
Very well. I will finish this vile beast myself. How about you? And I'll try again with my blessed sword here. Okay.
You hit him.
Oh, sweet. There we go.
Oh, that'll get your health back.
And that's exactly how much health he has left. So, how do you want to kill the shark man?
I will stick my sword right under his sharky jaw through his brain.
Wow.
Jesus.
This is really One Piece the sign-in. Okay, so
100%.
yeah. You impale
Verona
your.
just blew up a guy. This is totally yeah.
You impale this shark man, and yeah, he's dead. There's no surviving that. And as his dead body is skewered, absolutely skewered on your sword, the other Marines start to like back up, but Alpha Marine goes, "If I see any one of you backing up in this pivotal moment in our lives, I'll kill you myself."
Oh man.
And he looks over to you lot with fury in his eyes, and he analyzes the situation. And then he sighs heavily. I'm not a stupid man. You know what? If I want to kill you guys and get my revenge, I can't finish you off here. And he goes, "Okay, men. It's time for us to retreat."
Don't I have a two?
You do have a second attack. But this is just in
my
response.
hand axe at the Alpha Marine?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh god. All right, let's rock and roll.
All right. Oh, please, silence, you fool. I'm in the middle of my cool attack.
You hit him.
I hit him.
You hit him.
Okay. And then... Is that enough to end him?
As he's in mid doing his dramatic speech about how he'll be back, you throw your axe nonchalantly and behead him.
Oh, he's not coming back later. Sorry.
And he drops. No, that's.
All right.
And he drops down to the ground dead.
Which one of you guys is the next highest ranking?
Everyone else is now desperately going to try and run away.
Right.
Depends on whether or not you want to like pursue them, but they're starting to run.
Can we try to grab the one that's like in between us?
Yeah, can I use my gravity powers on the one that's near us to just make it so he can't run away? I'm just gonna push. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna lift him up in the air. I'm just gonna like levitate him. Okay.
He fails with a saving throw. He is now levitating in the air as you're holding him in the air. And whilst you're doing that, the other Marines successfully run away.
Okay.
All right, and that is success. Congratulations, you guys have beaten Commander Bait and his
Well,
legion
at
of
least
Marines.
it wasn't. At least we didn't defeat Master Bait.
No.
Yeah, I knew you. I was gonna say it, but I didn't wanna.
So,
Oh yeah, didn't I get 4 HP back too from that?
Yes, you also get 4
you
HP
would've,
back from that attack.
All right.
All right, buddy. So we got some questions for you here. Just don't freak out. You know, I can.
Put me down, please.
Yeah. Okay, it's cool. Hey, you know, Ragnar Duros, can you just grab onto the guy so he doesn't run away, and I'll, you know.
Right away, and I grab onto his head.
All right, I lower him. I lower him down, and you just grab him. Okay.
What do you pirates want? We weren't even going to arrest you.
Yeah, well, that's kind of part of the problem. I mean, why aren't we not good enough, or what? Like, come on. I got a bounty of 50 million on me.
Yeah. But
what were you guys doing on this island?
we had a very important mission from our boss, and we didn't want to fail it.
You realize that if you don't tell us what we want, we're gonna kill you. So who's your boss, and why were you here?
But if I go back to my boss and I failed the mission, he'll kill me anyway. So
okay, at least, wait. I think at least tell us this. This guy was a commander, right? I think I heard him say commander. Okay,
he's not the boss.
Okay, so who's your higher ranked officer? It was it somebody else?
Yeah, it's a Commodore.
Ooh, guys, we haven't killed a Commodore yet.
And it's interesting. Like, there's not many Commodores in like One Piece as well.
No,
it's like a rank that isn't really talked about that often, but.
Yeah, Smoker was one, and Brand New's one right now, and beyond that, there's really not a lot of other Commodores.
Scary man.
So, all right. Well, what were you looking for here? Like, who were you looking for? We need a name.
I don't want to compromise the mission.
Dude,
this your life if you don't start speaking up.
There ain't no mission left right now.
You don't understand.
Intimidate him by squeezing his head a little bit to get him to talk.
Yeah, roll an intimidation check.
Okay.
Wow.
What is wrong with me?
Double. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
How am I this
Are
bad
you kidding
right
me?
now?
The devil's luck.
Oh man, that's all the luck that went from me dodging all of those attacks just came back right there. So,
How?
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Double crit fail. That you don't see that very often.
You kind of massage his head, and and he's
There you go, friend.
and he stands steadfast, and he's like, I would rather die here than fail my mission.
Can I slap him out of this whatever cockiness he's trying to get? Or use an intimidation, please?
Do you want to try intimidation now that Duros has hopelessly failed? See, this is how you do it, Duros.
You seem to be becoming a man. I like that.
Oh, but you're not just gonna kill me, are you? You're probably gonna torture me, and I can't handle that. He looks down and he goes, the Commodore's a very scary man. He's also
scarier than the giant shark dude.
Yes. I mean, the giant shark man, Commander Bates, was also very scared of him. So if that puts that into perspective, he's very desperate, and there's nothing scarier than a strong but desperate man. And
wise words.
And he said to us that no matter what, we have to find this man that he is trying to hunt after. And even if there's crimes being committed, even if there's pirates that we have to collect their bounties, even if anything happens, our priority is this man.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk up to him. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm gonna say, "Okay, listen. I think we got off on the wrong foot here, okay? I mean, we're pirates, you're Marines. You can't blame us for attacking you guys, but
you killed my uncle.
You know what? We're going to help you out, and I'm going to roll for deception here.
Wow. We're going to help you out. Deception roll. Go ahead.
Not great. Oh, you know what?
He's already intimidated, so I could say you have advantage.
Okay, we'll do that then. All right.
Yeah, okay.
And I shoot him my best smile I have. Like, we're going to help you out, buddy.
Actually, 12 isn't even that bad. Okay, so he goes, Are you sure? But I'm a Marine, and you pirates hate Marines. I mean, you killed my uncle.
I mean, he was a giant shark. By the way, I needed his cloak for my collection.
No, the shark guy wasn't my uncle. The guy that exploded.
Oh,
sorry about that.
That's Verona's. That wasn't anything to do with me.
Yeah.
Verona, though.
And I just massaged his head even more. There.
Thanks for the massage.
Okay.
Ooh, feels nice.
You're welcome, friend.
So, tell you what, if you could just tell us who you're looking for, we could help you out.
I don't know what...
Does he believe me that I'm actually his ally at this point?
Well, now he thinks that, like, maybe if you guys help find the dude, he won't have to be afraid of the Commodore anymore. And that's a better position.
You know what, buddy? What's your name? Can I get your name?
Florence.
Florence. Listen up, Florence. And I kind of, like, put him in an embrace and kind of, like, I'm still around everybody. I just kind of walk with him a little bit. Listen up, Florence, okay? You and I aren't going to get along, you know, pirate, marine, and all that. But tell you what, just this one time, we'll help you out. And then you find the person you're looking for, and then we'll just let you go.
Maybe I can quit being a Marine.
You can do whatever the hell you want to do.
Too dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, Verona just blew up like 3 of your friends just now.
Yeah, I don't want to...
Crack shot, that Verona. Never misses. Never misses.
My body is a country.
That was that one time.
My body is a country. I don't want to become city-states. Okay, never mind.
That was really funny.
I got it. It took me a second, but I got it.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Second time always works.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What, okay.
You gotta help me out here, man.
Okay.
You gotta give me a name, a description,
I'm not even sure you guys would know who he is. I didn't even know who he was. All they gave us was a picture and a name.
All right, that works. That's pretty much where you would start if you're looking for somebody. So yeah.
His name is Jason Locksworth, and he shows the picture. It's the same one that Gravy has.
Okay.
Plot thickens.
Yes, it does indeed. Now, wait, that's the picture of like my boss, right?
Yes.
Or is that somebody? Oh, okay.
No, it's your boss.
So I'm looking at that, and I'm like, oh, of course. I'm not even surprised anymore by this. Okay. All right. Whew. Yeah, we'll help you out. Because, funny fact, I actually know this guy. Long story. Not gonna go there, but you know.
You know him?
Yeah,
we
but it was a long time ago. I'm not going to get into all that.
All we could ever find with these stupid cards. The little blue ones.
He has a bit of a fetish for those things. Yeah, it was a phase for myself a little while ago.
Do you know why the Commodore is so desperate to get this man, to kill this man?
He's really good at stealing shit. I could give you that much. I haven't seen him in like 10 years, but... You know,
like I'm telling you.
Why did you think he was on this island?
Well, we had reports of a robbery, and they had left that card and that a few days ago.
Okay.
But I guess he must not be here anymore.
All right, I get you. All right. Well, sit tight, and I'm gonna go and talk to my crew about all this. Okay.
Listen, I hope he isn't a friend of yours. The Commodore. Listen, the desperation in this Commodore's eyes to kill this man. He would go through any means, and I'm sure he's doing more than just getting us to go after him.
Don't worry, he's the guy that raised me for pretty much my childhood and teenage years. But whatever.
You know, now that you say that makes a lot of sense to me.
yeah. All right. So, I'm gonna. Well, if he's not on, is he? Do you still think he might be on this island, or do you have anywhere else?
I have no idea. So, yeah. It was the best we had.
So, what do you think, guys? Do you think we should go after this Commodore guy, or go on this like hunt for this other, the boss dude? Like, what's going on here?
What about Ragnar's, son and wife? Like we still have to. I would like to.
Well, we have to find a warlord. So I mean, let's just keep on going to the Grand Line. Eventually, we'll get there. We also got to power up. That's why Ragnar wants to become the strongest in the world.
Oh,
damn straight.
One issue. We still need to get a log pose. Hey, Florence, was that what your name?
Oh yeah.
Louis Leclerc,
guys over here have a
Louis
log
Leclerc
pose.
goes. What is wrong with my log pose?
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to get off at some point, right? I mean, you have.
Yeah, you didn't think you were joining the crew, right?
Oh no.
I mean, that was pretty cool how you gutted that shark.
I mean, I don't care, but we
bad clock noises.
I just don't know. Okay.
It would be pretty cool to have a time traveler on the crew. That would be neat. But for right now, I guess your log pose would work. But yeah, you Marines have one, right?
We do on the ship, but I'm sure they've already set off.
Yeah, they already left. Oh, they left you? Oh, dude.
Well, Louis, it looks like you're still gonna need that little thing on your wrist there, bud.
Well, Florence, looks like you're palling around for us for a little while. I take off his Marine cap and just throw it away. Oh, I throw it up in the air for Rona, shoot it.
Oh gosh.
Just like the seagulls.
Do you lot have a spare pair of underwear?
We have a lot of boots, and I think actually, you know what? We stole a bunch of Marine uniforms. We probably have some Marine underwear somewhere in the ship.
Pearl turns around to William and goes, "William, why do you think this Commodore wants to kill your boss so badly?"
Dude, he's kind of an asshole. I mean, like, you know, he raised me, but he's really good at stealing shit. So my guess is probably, you know what? Him breaking into a Marine base to steal stuff does not really surprise me in the slightest. Actually, I can imagine him breaking into Marine HQ. Probably get his ass kicked, but he would just do it anyway, just to see if he could. So
but then I would
probably
imagine
something like that.
But then I would imagine if that was the case, he'd just get a bounty, and then all the Marines would be after him. Why is it specifically this one?
Depends what he stole.
That is true. Yeah, maybe he stole like the Commodore's like, you know, something really private or something. He didn't want anyone to know about. I don't.
Florence turns around and he goes, if it's I'm not very useful, but I'm not super stupid. And I could help you guys in some way if you promise that you could find this Locksworth guy. And he pulls out a little like clockwork little toy. And he goes, "This is my little machine." It's funny, isn't it? Florence and the Machine. Okay, anyway.
I didn't get that one. Yeah.
It doesn't have a lot of uses right now, but if I can continue tinkering it, we can use it, for like scouting and other things. And I mean,
fancy.
If you spare my life, is what I'm saying. I can. This is like a future investment.
All right. I mean, looks like a cool thing to me.
Yeah, he's a fun little fella. It does like a little flip in his hand.
Oh, neat. So it's like a clockwork, like a robot.
Yeah, like a little clockwork robot.
Okay, that's neat.
Yeah, it does kind of look like junk to you guys, though. It doesn't seem like it's very useful, and he's trying to upsell it pretty badly.
Now, here's something, Rustage. If I previously know Locksworth, okay?
Yes.
So could I possibly... Well, I guess because I don't know the Grand Line very well, I wouldn't be able to. I was going to say maybe I could roll for a check to see if I would know where he would go in the area. I could ask Florence. I was like, Florence, is there any other areas around here? Because I know the kind of places that he would probably target. If you have a map of this place and I can look around and see... I can maybe direct, like, he would probably target a place like that, something like that of that nature.
Well, there's a town nearby. We were going to check there next, but I think that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. And
right.
As he says that, Louis Leclerc goes, another town. Maybe my friends are there. I had given up all hope.
Okay.
And Louis Leclerc goes, no need to worry. I know this island. I know where the town is. It should just be right through that forest. As he turns around to point at the forest, this is when you all notice that the entire forest has been like cut down. It's all tree stumps.
Oh, that sucks.
And he goes, oh no.
Did you guys do this? I look at Florence. I'm like, do you guys know about this, or did you like burn the forest down or cut it down?
It was kind of like this when we got here.
Huh.
Yeah.
Louis, how long have you said that was the last time you were on this island?
It had only been a matter of days. I was out for sale. I was.
I mean, that's impressive just in its own right to slice down an entire forest in like 2-3 days. That's pretty.
But I was unconscious for I don't know how long.
Yeah, I didn't ask for your life story.
Louis Leclerc turns around to Duros Verona Ragnar. Go, is he always this rude?
Yes, that's all, Captain.
You just don't get his sense of humor. Cha ha ha.
Yeah.
I apologize. I do not get your sense of humor.
It's an umor. Verona, do you know what an umor is?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
C'est la vie, c'est la vie.
All right, to the town.
Yeah, let's come on, Florence. Let's get moving. I step over.
Actually, Florence, I wanted to ask you, what do you know about warlords? While we're walking, I guess.
Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah.
I don't know much. I'm just kind of a private, but I know a couple of the ones in this area. They kind of just do their own thing and help us, the Marines, every so often. I'm not super.
By the way,
educated.
he wouldn't be a private. He would be a seaman.
I'm a seaman.
Yep.
Out of character, Rustage. What's the warlord who fought my family's name?
The Timberlord.
The Timberlord
is his like name.
Oh, that makes a lot of
like
sense. We're cutting wood down, right? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Typing that in.
Oh, that clicks now. Okay, I get it.
Okay.
Okay.
As we're walking away from the shark, I'm just gonna waltz over there and cut off the fin.
Ooh.
Gravy might want to make us some soup, boys.
I just have his captain. Like, I'm not wearing the captain cloak because it's all bloody. I'm just like carrying it over my shoulder, like.
All right, your remarkably huge party is now walking towards this other town. It does take a considerable amount of time to walk there because it's the other side of the island. It's a small island, but it's still the other side of the island. You walk through just this forest of tree stumps until you eventually reach this wooden town. And as you enter the town, you hear a scream of someone going, "Ah!" And you can see off into the distance, there are 3. They look like people made out of wood.
Louis, is your crew made of timber?
No.
Probably not them.
He like grabs his head and he goes, no.
Oh, okay. Just one no would have
Does his
sufficed.
greed know no bounds? He yells out. And as
did he turn your crew into timber?
He like yells out, and there's like, it turns black and white, and like sad French music is playing. He's like, no, sacre bleu. Je m'appelle, je suis mal. I don't know how to say it.
Just don't look at me.
Ça va mal. Ça va mal.
Do you have any Frenchmen in the chat? Any...
Ça va
9
mal.
years of French? I have no idea what you're trying to say right now. Big fan.
Understand nothing.
We had Spanish and French in high school. I should have taken French, but I went with Spanish, and I still learned shit. So, you know.
Duros, is something wrong with this guy? What is he even talking about?
I know, right? I'm
stroke
here.
But you see these 3 wooden, like, almost like machine. They move kind of robotic-like. They grab this small boy and they shove him into a sack, and he's screaming out, "Help me! No! Ah!"
Verona, maybe you should like help that kid. Maybe you should shoot over. That kid is clearly being kidnapped right now. I mean, come on.
Am I able to snipe him from this range? I don't know.
One of the wooden guys?
Duros run over, because I would stop the Duros is going.
Sure. Yeah. You guys want to do that?
Yeah.
So are we running over?
Don't worry, I'm on my way. And I go over and try to slash this thing that's kidnapping this little kid.
All right.
Oh, we have another map. I love you, Rustage.
Yeah.
This is legendary.
I made a couple just for you guys. Okay.
Oh wow.
All right, fellas. You run over to these wooden fellows, and if you're immediately just going to be engaging them in combat, I need you to roll initiative again for the second time.
Okay. All right. Let's do that. Yeah.
Hello, Woodman.
Oh wow.
You speak
Duros
our language.
Oh, cool.
me
and Verona got the same initiative.
The 3 woodmen turn their heads and they notice you, but they say nothing. Eerily stare at you. A bit kind of like the Cybermen from Doctor Who, a little bit, if you guys.
Okay. I get that reference. I totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Zero. He just doesn't move.
Well, it makes sense. He's a tree.
-1.
He got negative.
I was gonna say, do these guys have a massive disadvantage on their initiative?
They're slow, dudes. They're not,
okay. Yeah.
You know, they're slow.
Except for that one that got a 13. He's the plucky one of the group. Yeah. All right.
He's a spring tree.
You guys saw the 0 and thought it was so funny, and then the -1 comes in.
What do you do with negative initiative?
Yeah, how does that even work?
It is just below 0. No, it's just below 0. I gotta do... Alright, Florence is not going to be in initiative order. He is too wounded to fight.
That's fine.
But
You're a bitch.
Florence, I kind of point over at him and I try to intimidate him not to run away. You know.
Here, you can hold the shark fin. Throw it over to him.
Yeah. And I throw the commander's cloak like over him. It's all soaked in blood and fish guts, and I just like throw it over him.
Pearl immediately sees people in danger, and she goes dragon mode, runs in. She could just make it to one of the wooden men, and she's gonna go in with her claws. Let's go, Pearl. She misses.
Ooh,
She
okay.
scratches.
Okay.
She scratches the bark of this like wooden bark of the creature, and doesn't hit. Louis Lecloc is up. Wow. Louis Lecloc is also going to run up, but he can't actually quite make it to them, so he's just going to run up. Duros, you're up.
All right, I will position myself between the 2 ones in the front. And I will, of course, attack Pearl's target as well. Get that sweet vengeance. How dare you miss?
How dare you dodge? How dare you resist the attacks?
Yes, dodge. Foul creature, take my blessed sword.
Oh, you hit him. You hit him.
There we go.
You strike into this wooden being, dealing 9 damage, cutting into his body.
And then I will strike again. How dare you dodge? I will hit you once more.
Go ahead. You hit him again.
Perfect.
13.
Ooh.
Slicing into him again, really chipping away at this wooden man. William, you don't have your gravity fruit anymore. It ran out.
Yeah, I got that. I got that. Okay.
Actually, am I fully healed? Yeah.
I don't want to...
No, you only get half of 9 back. You don't get the half of 13.
Half of 9. So I go up
5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rounds up.
Okay. That is fully healed for me. I have no HP.
Oh, yeah, you're 31. Yeah, that's one of the bonuses with having low health.
Perfect.
Fully healed quicker.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I'm not going to waste another Devil Fruit Roulette because I'm just going to see what these things are made of. So I'm going to move over here.
Okay, you're going to move next to Louis Leclerc. William moves next to Louis Leclerc.
Yes, and I'm going to take out my steam gun, and I'm just going to fire it right between the eyes-ish, head-ish area of this woodman.
William pulls out his steam pistol and aims it. And the bullet does not penetrate the wood. It just sort of goes into the wood and doesn't hit him, unfortunately. 14 doesn't hit.
Okay.
Verona, you're up.
All right, I'm just gonna move a couple spaces to the left, and I'm gonna aim towards the one in the back on the left.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna do 2 simultaneous shots, basically.
Go ahead. Bang.
Oh.
Bang. Both of them hit. Regular shots. Let's go.
Click and click.
Boof, boof. Le boof. Louis Leclerc is making sound effects as your guns are going off. He goes, le boof, boof.
Le boof, la gas.
Très bon, très bon.
Are these things bleeding, by the way? Or are they just like literal wood?
You...
Sap.
Right now they're not bleeding. You're cutting away at the wood of them. And you haven't got deep enough to see if it would bleed or not.
They don't bleed. I don't know if we can kill it, boys. Well, let's keep going.
But you do... Sorry. You do significant damage. It is now one of the wooden men's turn. The one that had the good initiative. He's going to go up to Duros.
Oh my.
He brings up his wooden arm. And he's going to slam it onto Duros. What is your armor class, Duros?
18. So
it slams against your shield. Duros the Invincible.
Ragnar. Can I counterattack too? Because don't I get
you have riposte? Yeah. Do you want to use it?
Riposte.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it. That's a maneuver, right?
Yep.
So
go ahead. Riposte them.
So how do I do? Oh, do I
just a regular attack? Sword? Yeah, just do a regular attack, and you and you hit him.
All right, and then blessed sword. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, as he slams down with his arm, it also does an extra D8 damage if you want to roll a D8 because it's a maneuver.
Slash 1d8.
He slams down against your shield, and as you're holding your shield up, you manage to stab him in the side.
Really take that! You can do nothing to me.
As that second stab goes in, you do notice some blood dripping down your sword.
Oh, hey, these things bleed, Captain. They're alive.
It's the blood.
We can kill it.
Now it's this wooden man. He's also going to attack Duros. There's 2 wooden men flanking Duros right now. One just got a huge gash in the side.
Did you skip my turn?
I skipped Ragnar's turn. Ragnar, it's your turn.
Ragnar, no!
My bad. Durable Duros is a good nickname.
I like that one, yeah.
Ragnar, it's your turn. My bad.
Have you ever wondered why I chose an axe as my weapon? Because for 25 years, every day, I woke up and cut wood before breakfast.
Eight bark every day.
Runs over to the wooden man on the left and goes for 2 big, quick swings.
Yep.
Oh.
And
oh, my bad. Oh, the third one on the count.
The first one hits.
Yeah.
Do the damage.
Yeah.
You're not raging, are you?
No, I'm not anything right now.
Okay. You do manage to finish him off. I'm not including the critical damage because it wasn't a crit. But you do manage to finish off this wooden man. How are you going to chop him down?
Just clean in half, like I always did.
All right. Yeah, like a tree, you cut this wooden man in half. And as you cut him in half, you see like the diagram of his body. And it's like a shell of wood, but like the center is all meat, all person.
Oh,
and
God.
it falls down to the ground, blood trailing behind it. And then
I am not used to that.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Trees don't bleed. Oh, no.
As the body lays down on the ground, the wooden armor around the body sort of like falls off. And what you see on the ground is this kind of like ordinary looking fella. Just, you know, he's kind of like dressed in rags.
Except that he's split in half, but...
Except that he's split in half. And
yeah.
I know he's not on the diagram, but there is a little boy in that bag, right? In that little, like, in that net. The little boy sees that, and he goes, "Father! No!" He screams out.
What's going on? I'm so confused.
It's okay. It's okay, kid. It's just a dream. Can I roll for deception to see if he believes me?
Yeah, do you want to just, like, say it's just a dream and roll for deception? I'm going to put the little kid.
Oh,
Doesn't work!
He does not believe you. It seems oh so real to you.
I would have given it a shot.
I love the little kid you put in there. It's beautiful.
Though... yeah, just so you guys know this. You guys can now actually see off in the distance there is a pirate, not a pirate ship, there is a ship. You can't tell if it's a pirate ship or not. And there is a ship off into the distance. Just sort of on the coast.
Hey, Ragnar, now we both know what it's like to kill someone's dad.
There's a little for Ragnar. Like, couldn't help but laugh a bit, but no.
Now watch it. That kid, that guy's dad, that grandfather of that kid might come and kill us now for all, what we know from last time. What happened?
Right.
So
now this wooden man is going to attack Duros. Duros, he misses you. And just slams against your shield.
I kind of don't want to attack him again. I don't want to kill an innocent.
you can only use... You only have one reaction you can use, and it like refreshes every time it's your turn. So you can only repost once a round.
Okay.
And then another...
Boys, can we run towards the pirate ship instead of fighting these things?
The other wooden man runs up to Duros. And this one hits.
That hits.
He comes down with a huge force and boof, 15 damage into your face.
Oh! That was a mighty blow.
And it's now Pearl's turn. Pearl's like looking around frantically and goes, "Captain, what do I do? I don't.
punch them hard. The guy.
Try and like knock them unconscious.
Get the wood off of them. Scrape the wood off, perhaps.
Let's do that. Duros' idea. Let's use your claws to rip off the bark or whatever. Let's see if that works.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 13 doesn't hit. So she misses anyway. She tries to grab into it and can't quite get into the wood. Louis Leclerc goes, It's no use. I didn't know he had gone this far. I do not want to attack these no more." And he drops his rapier to the ground. "I am sorry, William, but I will not kill an innocent man."
Okay. I won't either.
He's going to take a step back. And
all right.
Duros, you're up.
All right. Well, I will try to carve away the wicked wood from this fellow human man or woman, whoever it may be.
All right. Roll to hit with your sword.
Okay.
With the intent to carve.
Oh,
wow. You have... What is with you guys?
How is this possible?
Back again.
Oh, devil's luck.
It's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna try the same thing with my cutlass.
Hold up. Doris has 2 attacks. Firstly.
I do have 2.
Right.
Secondly,
go for it.
he is going to... Gotta punish him for...
Yeah. So what do I do for the first one? Do I just...
Let me roll a D... I'm gonna roll a D2.
Okay.
And this means you're hitting Pearl. Roll a d8.
Ay. All right.
Because Pearl still has like her hand on the because she's still trying to scrape away at the tree man. Oops. Her hand's still there. So when you come to slice down at him, you accidentally slice into Pearl's arm and cut a huge gash into it. As the gash opens up, Louis Leclerc goes. He looks over. He shakes his head. Mamma mia. That's Italian, that's not French.
Yeah, that is.
You know, well, France doesn't exist. He's just generally European. He's going to say Mamma mia. That's his new thing. There's an
island in the Grand Line that people have a remarkably similar French accent to our modern day France. But beyond that, you know.
He puts his hand out and you see the gash in Pearl's arm slowly close. And he sort of reverses the time on her skin. And heals the wound back up.
Thank you.
Then he starts. Takes a lot out of me, that. Don't go slicing your teammates again, especially women.
I will try. That's definitely not my intent. And then I will try once more to carve the wood.
This time you just miss.
I just missed. All right, that's better at least.
Okay,
Okay, William, you're up.
Wait, do I heal for that damage I did to her too?
Yeah, sure. You got 3. You got 3 hit points.
All right, Duros. This is let me give this a shot. So I take out my cutlass and haven't used this thing in a while, and I kind of twirl it a little bit because, of course, I have to. And I do the same thing. I slash with an intent to carve.
Okay. If you miss,
that's good.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, fellas. William.
You know what?
Do you want a lucky yet?
I get 3 of these a day. I haven't used any of these yet.
Do your lucky roll. Do a lucky roll. Roll that.
So let's do D20. That's a D20.
Yeah, plus 7. Okay.
God damn.
Yeah, that still misses.
17 still. What? Okay.
Oh man.
Well, 5 plus 7.
17.
5 plus 7 is not 17.
I thought it was 12 plus 7.
It's 12.
I got
12 plus 5.
No. The 12 includes the 7 on there.
Oh, okay.
But because he's just rolling a d20, we need to add the 7. 5 plus 7 is not 17.
So 13, 12. I suck at math.
Yes, it's also 12. Yeah, you miss him. You can't get into his... Okay, Verona, you can't really, like, shoot off the wooden armor.
So, like, realizing that they're trying to carve the wood off, I'm just going to put little Timmy on my back, and I'm just going to pull out my dual scimitars that I do have, and I'm just going to run over there. I can't make it all the way. I think I can only make it to here.
Where were you?
That's my turn.
No, where were you? No, you can make it all the way. You can make it right in here.
Yeah, you can do that.
You can, like, tuck in between Duras and William. You can make it up to the wooden man.
Dude aside, do not crit fail, for the love of God.
I'm going to take both scimitars and just, you know, start trying to carve.
You hit.
Oh God! Yes.
Hey, he did it.
Okay.
Proud of you.
Do the scimitar. Do the damage.
So
actually, no. Yeah, whatever. So this is what happens. Okay. You carve into the wood, and the wood falls off, and then it feels like it. You see the face, like the unconscious face of like this woman, behind the carving of the wood. And then all of a sudden, the wood like magnetizes back to the face.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you don't do damage because you weren't trying to. You were trying to just remove it.
All right. Does
everyone saw that?
Okay. All right. So we know that if we kill them, the wood just disappears, right? But yeah, if we
the wood falls off their body and is no longer clinging to their body.
All right. Let's try to kill them without killing them.
Right.
Great plan, Captain. Yeah.
You can do non-lethal damage when you do the final blow, as long as it's with a melee weapon, like knocking them out.
Okay.
That just knocks them unconscious. So it's now the wooden man's turn, and this one's no, that's the dead wooden man. He can go. Ragnar, it's your turn.
Can you repeat what you said about how I can knock them unconscious?
You just say it's like non-lethal as you're using a melee thing. Yeah, you just sort of describe it as being non-lethal.
Yeah,
just trying to knock them
if
out.
they get down low enough, you just say I use non-lethal damage, and if they hit 0, they just lose consciousness.
Well, I will go run around and attack the one next to Pearl.
Ragnar runs around. Sound effects play. It's like.
I'm gonna use my master wood carving. I'll do it twice.
Yep, you hit him both times. Okay, and you're going to do this non-lethally.
Yes.
So you cut into it, and then you spin the axe around in your hand, so it's the blunt edge, and you knock it out, and it flies backwards and goes down to the ground, and it is unconscious and unusable, but not dead. The person inside is not dead.
So does the wood stay on?
So the wood still is stuck to the being. But it's not moving anymore. You've damaged it.
I wonder what would happen if you lit them on fire.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
Maybe the wood would burn off.
I am. You know what? Okay, you're not wrong. I am curious as to what that would do, but I'm not sure if that's what we should do.
You want to know what it'll do? Take the math down real quick. This is what it'll do. Don't do that. It's scar them for life.
Louis Leclerc shakes his head and he goes, "It's useless. I never thought he would do this on innocent lives. Sacre bleu, ça va mal." Sad French music plays as it goes black and white.
Where is that music coming from?
Florence goes, "Oh, sorry, that's my little machine guy. He's like he plays music when I wind him up."
Florence, you're not either. Get over here to help us. You're not a part of this.
I am very terrified. I will die.
All right, well then just keep playing your sad French music with your little robot.
Oh, it's sad to be French. Oh, my baguette is all stale. That's, I assume, what it's like. Okay.
It's the saddest day of a Frenchman's life when their baguettes get stale.
Okay. Anyway.
Where's France in the Grand Line?
Louis, we're going to your island after this. I don't care, man. We need to find out where this place is at.
Okay. I'm losing my mind. Okay, it's this wooden man, the final wooden man that stands. He's going to slam the nearest person to him. It's going to be Duras again.
It's always me.
And he always misses.
Well, we have two things in common, my wooden friend.
Pearl turns around and goes, I'm gonna try and knock him unconscious. I don't want to set them on fire though.
Punch him really hard then. That's why I originally suggested that right there.
I will punch them very hard.
I think the fire would have worked.
She punches them very hard. Knocking, poof, and a bunch of like splinters fly off. Considerable amount of damage, 15 in total. Louis.
Wait. If you get advantage on an attack, doesn't that mean you get Wait, don't you get 2 attacks, or how does that work again?
So the critical, if you get critical, you re-roll the damage dice twice. But that's what the +3 is. Is the the second damage dice roll. So it's included already. So you see that +3? That's the critical.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, cool.
Louis Leclerc sits there, and he's like, "It is no use. My friends are probably already dead." And
yeah, do you know these guys? Are these your is that lady like? Oh, okay.
I mean, these are just villagers of the town, it seems.
Oh, okay.
What a honorable man! He yells out, tears in his eyes. The sad French music won't stop. Duras, you're up.
All right, I will try once again to non-lethally slash this thing into unconsciousness.
Sweet.
Hopefully I won't miss again. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, you hit him.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
And you have a second attack as well?
Might as well go for it.
You hit him again.
Hey, Duros, yes!
Yes.
Smacking into this beast over and over again. He's very close to being knocked unconscious, but not quite. William, you're up.
Okay, yeah, I take my cutlass and just like the blunt end of it.
Yeah.
Or if it's a cutlass, it might not have a blunt end. Whatever. I just go and try to smack it really hard on the head with the bluntest end I got.
4, 5.
No.
What, William? Have you ever hit a man with an attack in your life?
I've killed a man with an attack in my life. That's what I've done.
This tree is too young.
It's it's true.
Oh wait, no, actually, Verona.
Check its rings.
Technically, wasn't? No, and I killed him. Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
Check its rings. See how old it is. If it's old enough, then William can be able to hit him.
Yeah, only if it's over the age. Yeah.
Yeah, you miss him again, you silly boy. Verona, it's your move.
You did better this last time. Go for it.
I'm just gonna try once again to non-lethally slash and knock out / carve off some wood.
Go ahead.
With my beautiful scimitars.
Oh yeah, your first scimitar misses, but your second scimitar hits. But your second scimitar doesn't do a lot of damage because it's in your offhand. All right, Ragnar, it's up to you.
All right, I'm gonna try again, non-lethally. Let's go.
Misses.
I missed.
Second attack. Second attack hits. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So you run up to the wooden man with just like the end of your axe, and you knock him unconscious, and he flies down onto the ground, unconscious. One of them is dead. 2 of them unconscious. Congratulations, you guys have successfully beat these wooden men.
All right.
I feel really bad right now.
I walk over to the kid. And I'm like, all right, so were any of those other people members of your family? Because they're still alive. Your dad's dead, though. Sorry about that. But
my dad!
Okay. How old is this kid? Is he like 2, or is he like
He's like 7.
Oh, God. Okay, so we have a crying 7-year-old on our hand here.
My dad.
Ragnar, turn into a bear. Kids like bears. I don't know how to take care of a kid.
Do you want to turn into a bear?
I'm not turning into a bear. Okay. I walk over. I get down on one knee. Listen, little man. I'm so sorry for what I did to your father. He was a tree. I didn't know he was a tree. Do you know what happened here?
A wooden man, he came to our village, and they from the tree, the wood. It felt like the wood had a mind of its own. It was wrapping around people and controlling their movements. It was.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna take care of those people. Don't worry. Listen. This is why. From this day forward, you must become the strongest man in the world, so that any time a wooden man comes, you can take care of them.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Ragnar, do you want to do just a charisma roll for that?
Can I assist him with the charisma?
Yeah, you can help. You can do it, so you get advantage. Duros.
Yes.
So, okay, 15.
Not bad.
That's pretty good for this. He looks up. Okay.
You got this, little man.
I just want. Can you save everyone else?
We will do our best. We will do it. We will save them.
Do you have a mom? Is your mom still here?
I don't know where she was. I think the wood got her too.
We did see a woman in one of the. Can
I try like carving off like the wood now that they're unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
you carve off the wood successfully, and it doesn't magnetize back to the body. And you see this woman's face laying there unconscious.
Is that your mom?
Is that your mother?
Yeah, Mummy. So he runs over to her, and I'm so glad you're alive.
I take my cutlass and cut off the other. Like, okay, who's the other dude then? Just like, who's the one we didn't, freaking slice in half?
You cut open it, and it's a man. It's just a man's face, and the boy looks over and goes, "Oh, that's the postman."
Oh, so shit. We could have sliced the postman in half. That probably would have been in your case. That would probably have worked out better.
He sometimes comes and stays over at our house. I'm not sure why.
The postman might actually be your dad. William does not know how to talk to kids at all.
I have a quick out of character question.
Yes.
So back on that small island where we murked Mero's father.
Yeah.
There was a postman.
Yeah.
This isn't the same guy.
No.
Oh, God.
I don't want to be like, wait.
No. There were more than one postman in existence.
I figured there would be. I had to check, okay? I know things come back to haunt us, so I just wanted to confirm. All right, we can get back to it. Sorry.
Yeah, his name was Jerry. I remember that guy. Yeah.
He's got a chick.
All right, well, okay.
All right, you French clock. You know something. Tell us what's up.
Yeah, what's going on, buddy?
I guess I have to tell you.
Yeah, you do.
I did not want to get you involved in this, and to be honest, you know, I am thankful that you lot saved more. I did not think you were interested in this, but I guess now I will tell you. Have you ever heard of the Timber Lord?
Yep, I've heard of him. All right.
Ragnar wants to slice him in half.
Yeah.
That's kind of our quest right now.
I can't wait to slice that wood.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Oh, how naive! That man is insane. His brain. He is crazy. Listen, the reason I was running away is I did not want to end up like this. You know what that man is doing? He is building...
Oh, I know what he's doing.
He is building
He's
a giant...
got an army of slaves.
Yes, he does. But
Two of which
do you know
my wife and son, which is why I'm going to slice this man in half.
Je suis désolé. You, wife and
Speak
son,
English.
I am very sorry. Your wife and son, maybe there is no hope for them. This man, he's created an army of slaves so that he could deforest entire islands to get enough wood for his huge effigy.
Ooh.
His huge what?
Effigy.
Effigy. It's like a giant statue, Ragnar.
What he wants to do.
Made out of wood?
Yes.
Pathetic.
He wants to put all of the sinners, the people he call sinners, and into this effigy and set it aflame, including all of the slaves that helped build it. When I...
Do we get tense French music in the background now?
Yeah, tense French music plays, the little thing goes, oh, it's very tense to be from France. The guillotines everywhere.
Oh, God. I want to visit your island. This is awesome. Guillotines everywhere.
It's, the Les Miserables soundtrack starts playing. When I had an argument with him. I told her what he was doing was immoral, and he branded me a sinner. And he was going to put me in this effigy. When I escaped, he had only the head left to do, the montet. He is very close to finishing this effigy. If you are going to save, which is a fool's errand, your son and your wife, you have to be quick.
Where's the effigy being built? Is it on this island?
Not on this island. It is an island. He reaches into his bag and he pulls out another log pose.
Okay.
Oh, come on, man.
This is an eternal pose.
Ah, okay. What's it do?
What's that?
It only points to one island in particular. That island is where I am from, and I use...
Yes!
Learning new things every day.
Yep.
It is, but it is not what it was like before. But...
well, good. Apparently it's filled with guillotines from before, so...
well, no. That's the one thing they no longer have.
Okay.
They took all the blades from the guillotines to make chopping axes so that they could cut down all the forests. It used to be a lush paradise full of forests and trees. Now it is a shadow of its former self.
All right. Well, if that guy's there, then that seems like this coincides with everything, Ragnar. You can get your chance at this guy.
But I do not want to return. I will surely die. How do you say instant death?
I mean, that's not a guarantee. I mean, we're all pretty awesome, so, you know.
You could also just give us the log pose and
but then
go by ourselves.
He quickly grabs it back and he's like, it is my one prized possession, and one day I will return to my home when it is reborn.
All right, but Louis, I'm just telling you straight up, we're not making 2 trips. So if we go and defeat this guy, I'm not coming back to tell you everything's cool. So you got to figure out, like, what you're doing here, all right?
Either you come with us or you give us the pose.
He looks down at the log pose.
Here are 2 options.
Yeah.
I suppose you lot will die without information. I will come with you.
All right. Cool.
Good choice.
Good choice.
Merci beaucoup.
All right. Florence, are you can you stand up now? Are you done pissing your pants? Because I think we're going to get going.
Listen, you know how a human body is like 70% water? I think mine's gone right down to 60%.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Well,
So wait, is there still a pirate ship in the distance?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say
It's
something about
starting to leave.
Okay, in that case, I guess we gotta go back to our
I
ship
think we
in
should
case
go
it-
for that.
I nudge Verona. I'm like, hey, don't you have those bullets that can like send things into a different dimension?
It doesn't work on
I
entire
do.
ships. It's living beings. It doesn't work on entire ships.
Yes, to keep reminding me that it doesn't work on them. I'm like,
For some reason,
all
I
right,
have
all
the
right.
feeling that it won't work on inanimate
What
objects.
it probably would happen is you would hit the plank of wood and that plank would go into a different dimension and not
Right,
the entire
okay,
ship.
okay. Now it's worth a shot.
Shoot
All right,
the rudder!
I mean,
So
I do
we're
have one
basically-
explosive bullet left.
Ooh.
Shoot a
Ooh.
hole in the side of it. Perhaps.
Perhaps. It's
You
very
aim for the
far.
rudder or
You
something, or the
will have
sail to destroy the mast. That
you
would
will
be perfect.
you will have disadvantage on the shot, but you can try.
Give it a
I
shot.
mean, we're gonna go back on the ship and start a new day, I imagine, anyway. So I might as well use it
Yeah,
up.
go ahead.
Give it a shot.
Give
Take
it a
the
shot.
Oh!
You shoot a huge hole in the side of the ship, and you see the ship start to sink.
Go.
As the ship starts to sink, you see the boy look out at the ship and go, "No! What are you doing? Everyone that was captured was on that ship. Now they're gonna drown."
I'm sure those trees can swim.
Oh my god.
I have an idea, but I don't know if my character would be smart enough.
Seriously, was that not an amazing shot, though?
It was a really good
Yeah, it was.
shot.
Yeehaw!
But you just
Okay.
killed
Out of
hundreds.
character.
That's
Out of
hundreds
character.
are dying.
No, wait! Out of character. I have a question.
Yes.
So theoretically, right, this is a devil fruit power, which means if it goes into the water, then it's not going to work anymore. So like,
No, hold up. Tekking.
Yeah, what's up?
Is that not just if the user is in water?
Okay, yeah, because in the manga, like a recent example, Sparrow makes that candy, and the candy can like it floats on top of the seawater.
Yeah. So no, it won't deactivate.
Let's just say it won't deactivate. Yeah.
well, wouldn't they just be like floating around in the water then?
They're trees.
Yeah,
Sure they
wood
would drown?
floats,
I don't know.
so
Wood-
they should
wood
be
is
okay.
They will just sort of float into the distance and probably die of starvation.
I mean, okay.
Well, I can't swim.
Well, how far is this boat?
Well,
I not get to it.
It just started to go away. Won't they like come back on shore with the tide?
Yeah, the tide will bring him back.
True.
Pearl
True.
can turn into a
Sunlight.
dragon, and if Pearl's careful, she could fly and rescue them if she's careful not to fall in the
All right.
water.
I'm just gonna walk over to the kid, put my hand on his shoulder, and say, "Some of them are gonna come back to shore. It's better than burning up in a giant."
There's a random
frickin'
chance.
statue, all right, kid. I'm just gonna walk away.
Just so I'm clear here, we're going to leave a 7-year-old kid by himself in a town. He's unconscious.
He's got his mom.
His
The mom
unconscious
postman and his new dad.
and his bifurcated father is just like splayed out all over the town square. Oh. God. Is there anything in this town that's worth it, or is it just like random houses?
I mean, he doesn't have to thank us. I know we did an amazing feat.
Oh my God.
So not only did we just kill his dad and probably everyone in his village, let's pillage the village as well.
What else do they have in here that we can take?
It's just like a regular town.
Let's get us the supplies that we need.
Oh my gosh.
And the world's gonna view us as like absolute monsters.
I take out, no, we're not monsters. I reach into my pocket or my vest, I pull out a 100 berry coin and just give it to the kid. I'm like, here you go, kid. Sorry for all the horrible things that have happened to you in the last 24 hours. Here you go. Save that up.
I assume
the berry earned.
I assume that Belly is also like bloodstained, just for being. And he's just like he's just holding this bloodstained berry in his hand, whilst his like his 50-50 dad is there. Right. His like entire village is like sinking in the ocean, and his mum and the postman are unconscious, and his city's like destroyed.
We can't wait around to see if they'll wake up. We'll let's at least drag their bodies into the house.
I am going to help in whatever way I can fix this horrific situation, Captain.
Oh God, this kid is traumatized for life.
On my honor, I will fix this horrendous misfortune.
Oh my God.
Events.
All right, so I'm gonna
not allow this to continue.
I'll grab the postman and drag him into the house and just lay him on the couch. I'm like, all right, well, I hope he wakes up at some point. I'm not really sure on this.
Okay.
Oh, I go into their kitchen and I take a spoon. I need a spoon for something. So
yes, yeah, you take a spoon.
Okay, I just put a spoon in my pocket. Okay, gotcha.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, so how about we get going, everybody? Everything's taken care of here.
Yeah, I want to leave now. I want to get out of here.
Duros is just carving up all the people that washed ashore, trying to free them, but still desperately.
Bro, the newspapers are gonna think we're so bad. Like, we attacked a group of Marines that didn't even want to fight us, and they escaped. They're gonna go back to HQ and be like, they attacked us and we didn't even want to get their bounty.
Yeah, these
guys are monsters. One's a bear.
I walk up to the kid. I give him a pat on the back. I'm like, okay, Timmy. I don't know. I never got your name, but okay, Timmy. You be good. You're the mayor of the town now. You own the town. That's you, man. That's all you. All right.
It's Tommy.
Okay, whatever. So I turn around and I kind of whisper to like Ragnar, whoever's around me. I'm like, that kid is gonna be so. That kid is
you're just like fucking Trafalgar Law, that kid. Anyway.
Oh, all right, that's worse, I think, than what happened with Law.
Okay, you guys.
Law did not witness his dad split in half right in front of him. Jesus Christ.
On your way back to the ship, Louis Leclerc turns to you guys and he goes, if you guys are serious about taking on the Timber Lord, I have some very important information that I need to tell you.
Yeah, what's up?
Right. He has 3 commanders. And I think it was in our best interest to try and take them out first individually, or else we might have to be fighting them all at once with the Timber Lord.
Are they all stationed on the same island?
Yes.
Or are they...
It's a huge island.
Okay.
And they each are in charge of different districts to make sure everything's going according to plan.
Oh, man, district. This is getting complicated.
I will tell you everything I know about them.
All right. Till we just get on the ship and just sail away. As he's,
as you guys are on the ship, it's starting to sail off.
All right. Hey, Gravy.
Hey.
I'm not even
how many people save? I need to know, how many people did I save from the watching show?
You will never know. How many people watch the show? I will roll for my own pleasure.
Oh,
you guys will never know.
Yeah, because I guess we wouldn't. Yeah.
As we're sailing, we see tree branches or trunks is floating
in the ocean.
The Yogi Poo 2 is just bumping into them as we're
see like a sea monster open its mouth and like eat a bunch of them.
Boys, we fucked up.
Well, on a lighter note, Gravy, I got you this shark fin. Can you make some soup, please?
Oh yes, of course. Shark, very exciting. I will
Isn't that technically a person?
Thanks,
I don't.
Well, I mean, Pearl's a cannibal, so if you don't feel comfortable eating it, I think she'll enjoy it.
Listen,
after today, I think some cannibalism would be good for all of us. This has been a.
Oh my god. Duros is just in a fucking corner, like pondering his very existence.
Hey.
He's traumatized.
Gravy
Am I protecting the right people? Am I a good guy?
Gravy goes, hey, what's with this funny-looking guy with a mustache? Louis Leclerc goes, I am not funny-looking. This mustache is glorious. It is perfect.
It is pretty awesome, yeah.
He like strokes it out. My name is Louis Leclerc the 14th, and I don't know what I am anymore.
Was your dad a pretty unlucky guy? He was the 13th.
We. And Florence goes, please don't talk about we.
Oh yeah, this is Florence. Like Verona exploded his like everybody he knows about.
Oh, very extreme Verona, but you know, I'm not going to judge.
Gravy, I'm gonna be straight up with you, Gravy. If you detest violence, maybe this is not gonna be. It's probably a good thing you weren't on that island with us, because holy crap.
Well, I could just be here making you guys food. Speaking of which,
that works. That works.
I made some toad in the hole.
All right.
It's
I'll eat whatever.
It's like sausages and batter. It's very nice.
Ooh, that sounds.
Ooh, it looks amazing.
Yes.
Sounds very hard
I almost forget about everything that we did on that island.
Hey, before you guys start eating, can I tell you about these commanders, or did you guys want to go in blind? No,
go ahead. I'm eating the sausages. Go ahead, talk. What's up? Is one of them?
I don't hear with my mouth. It's okay.
Okay.
Let me guess. One of them is like huge and muscular. Another one's like really like a really hot girl, like probably.
Yeah. How did you know? What the hell?
I have just a feeling for shit. I don't know.
The huge and muscular one is his name is Chuck. He wields a huge axe, which he calls the Mighty One.
All right, Ragnar, you're on Chuck duty.
Sounds good. Maybe I could take his axe.
The
Mine's
very
getting a little bit.
The very
chipped.
sexy woman is this devilish creature. Her name is Hemlock. She is
oh shit! I like dropped my fork. I'm like, yeah.
What?
I knew it.
What do you mean?
We ran into her back in the south. Yeah, she just walked right onto our ship, which
you ran into Hemlock.
Yeah.
And you are still alive.
Guy.
Maybe you lot are stronger than I think if you could survive an attack from Hemlock.
Well, she didn't really seem to attack us. She was more about just delivering a message to one of our. Yeah.
A message from the Timber Lord?
It's not from the Timber Lord. Don't worry about it.
Oh. What are you? I am very confused. Maybe it is a different Hemlock. Maybe
it's a secret organization. You don't need to know.
Hemlock is a very common name for my home country. And the third.
What is your country, by the way? I'm still very curious.
It's France.
It's Francais. It's like differently pronounced, but
French.
We simply call it the Arbor.
Okay.
Nice.
The Arbor. Arbor, like a arbor. It's cool. Anyway, the third commander is this man named Spruce. He's the one I know the least about. I never met him personally. I only know his name.
Well, contrary to popular belief at what you saw on that island back there, we are very good at stealth missions.
Yes, we are actually.
I think taking them out one at a time will be no problem.
Well, it is fine regardless, because they are, in different parts of the island.
Okay.
It will be okay. I think you...
I mean, you're really good for distractions, buddy, so we can maybe make that work, if we have to.
He's the
What are you talking about? Finest quality is stealth, Captain. We've proved this time and time again.
As a distraction, of course, yes. The stealthiest distraction.
Oh my god.
All right.
As you guys take your last bites of your meal, and he explains these 3 commanders under the Timberlord, and you set sail. I think this is where we'll